I'm starting by adding the tuna to an onion that's already been sauteed in the pan. Now I mix the tuna well with this onion so the flavors can blend together. I used 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 finely chopped onion for this saute. Now with everything together, I add 1 teaspoon of pepper and another of salt to season. In another pot, I add 1 cup of white rice to cook. I add a pinch of salt to give the rice some flavor. I stir well to distribute the salt and let it cook until it's nice and tender. Meanwhile, in another bowl, I add 3 whole eggs. Then I add 7 ounces of heavy cream. The sauce is now well mixed, so I set it aside. Then I add the sauteed tuna with onion we had set aside earlier. Now I just need to mix the rice with the tuna really well. Now I transfer it to a baking dish. That way it'll be easier to add the rest of the ingredients on top. I sliced 1 tomato into half moons, and now I'm placing it over the rice. Now I add shredded mozzarella cheese on top of the tomatoes for extra flavor. Now I pour the egg and cream mixture over the entire dish, covering it all so it turns out nice and creamy. Now I place it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. The rice is now ready, and the cheese has completely melted. It's golden and gratinate on top with a very appetizing crust. I use a spatula to serve a portion. Look how creamy this baked tuna rice is. It has a soft texture, very juicy and full of flavor.